Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Cut out in the nick of time.
Paris Saint-Germain have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
It's Mkhitaryan. Oh, good interception. All the way back, and they start again. Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Di Maria. Di Maria. He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but
that's surely a foul. Free kick. Hit long and direct. Can he score? That's a lovely try, but not to be.
the timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Mbappe kings it out wide. Back into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Mbappe, Neymar. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mbappe, Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. It's Ozil. Hector Bellerin goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Paredes. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. It's on a plate. It's Cavani! Hector Bellerin passes it forward. Di Maria plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Looks to dink one in. Mbappe, he's had a goal! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead.
Has a swing at it! Yes! Hot knife through butter, They have done it again! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before Quest.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Paredes. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Mkhitaryan. The first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We are already promptly back underway. And it's Ozil. He's through. That's Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Socrates.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Arsenal get it back again. Mbappe. Kolasinac. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Floats one, goes for goal! Really well taken goal.
Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific product.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's Mkhitaryan. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, he's in! And the finish! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Socrates goes upfield. He's looked long this time. He'll try from distance. Granit Xhaka. And it's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Marco Verratti. Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And surely that settles it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Looking to force shot at goal! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well, hang on. Looking to shoot! He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
Can he put it away? No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
How many more does he want?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
To the last 5 minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Big chance! Another chance! In it goes! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And there goes the